got a lot of tropical crops here actually. So we were getting more than a little bit worried when they said there might be a frost on the night we were going to move them. So, but so far it's so good, yeah.
Very exciting to be here. The first day when we turned up and everybody was unpacking and the big show gardens were there, it was really exciting.
And a lot of our funding comes from taxpayers, it comes from the general public, and really having an opportunity to communicate with people and show them what we're doing, talk to them about what we're doing and get their responses is really, it's a big opportunity at Chelsea. It's probably the biggest opportunity to do that.
Hi, can I give you a leaflet? Yeah. So we're from the University of Nottingham. We've done a stand which is all about different crops and our research that is leading to better crops that could feed more people using the same land and improving food security.
I'm Eric Mochi. I'm a lecturer in crop science in the School of Biosciences, and I work mostly on photosynthesis in crops. That includes cereals, mostly cereals, but also other crops. I've got a project also in looking at vertical farming.
My name's Dr. Saoirse Tracy and I'm from the School of Biosciences. So I'm really looking at how the soil physical environment affects root growth, so the responses of the roots to the soil environment, so whether that's physically through, say, compacted soil. And my project at the moment I'm looking at is water uptake in wheat, so how different root architectures and the different soil structure enables the root to take up water.
Hi, I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you. You had a good response to the first?
Amazing. So some of them have the Rin gene, and basically it's similar to the Rin gene, which basically knocks out ripening completely. So if you have
Well, I think your work is fundamentally important. I think one of the things about Chelsea, one of the things about horticulture in general, is that people seem to take it as a sort of lifestyle choice, being interested in plants. And I think what's really good is to see your exhibit here, which actually emphasises the fact that without plants there's no life on Earth, and actually with the increasing life of human life on Earth, we need to be able to feed them. And it's not just about feeding them. The work that you're doing is particularly important because it's identifying crops that perhaps are not exploited at the moment, which will provide new livelihoods. And actually, it is through providing livelihoods that people then start to nurture the environment as a whole around them.
People have a remarkably poor understanding of plants at any serious level. Society in general. The RHS is one vehicle at Chelsea through which we can disseminate that, because you're going to touch people that would never normally see. The same way with botanic gardens, for me as director at Cambridge, I welcomed people in, whatever their interest, because you can always feed a little bit of information into them, not overtly but covertly. Same here, people will come, and you've made a beautiful stand here in the main tent in Chelsea, and people can go away knowing a little bit more, and you can puzzle them, make them think, and make them try and understand the basis of our world security, because the world depends on plants. Humans depend on a subset of those plants, and you are concerned with that subset.
56, so that's pretty ripe now.
13, yeah, so that's really not got very much chlorophyll in at all.
1.3.
Yeah, wow, that's dead.
Everywhere grows wheat, rice or maize, but sometimes those are really not that suited to those environments, or the soils are not up to it, or you don't have nitrogen fertiliser available.
Hello Chelsea! Hello. It's the centenary, 100 years. We've been here since 1930. I haven't, though some mornings it feels like it. But these are very, very important awards. We have more golds this year than we have ever had. And it's not just because it's centenary year, it's because the standard gets better and better. Next is the RHS Environment Award. 10 exhibitors make up the displays, reflecting the ways gardens have become environmentally aware. 2 exhibitors won gold, and I'm delighted to announce the category winner is one which used food for the future, showcasing some of the latest plant and crop research, including visions for the future of global food security. The winners are the University of Nottingham. Gardening isn't just about weeding and mowing and getting wet in winter. It's about research and making sure that we have food to eat, that we continue to produce food, that we continue to understand how plants work and control pests and diseases. University of Nottingham, well involved with that. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
A gold at Chelsea, first time round. What do you think of that?
Well, I think it's fantastic. We're obviously delighted and a little bit surprised, it must be said, but no, I think it's great. I mean, it means that people appreciated what we were trying to do, what we were trying to say, and no, it's just fantastic.
Everybody's sort of pulled out the stops and put in, worked weekends and evenings and things to get this show on the road. So yeah, it has been a lot of hard work, but who knew that we would get a gold? Very exciting.
Gold at Chelsea, just really wonderful news, and it's good to know that everyone appreciates the hard work and the great research that's carried on at the University of Nottingham.
I'm a member of council of the Royal Horticultural Society, and I judge the stand, and I wanted to say to you that you have conveyed a very important message in very clear and easily accessible means for the public. And there are so many scientific stands that either overcrowd the information or don't put enough up. And getting the balance right is important, because then people will take something away from their day at the show.